Hello, hello.
Hi, you sound like you are in the middle of a car wash.
Oh no, hold on.
I assume it's your air conditioner.
Uh, might just be my rig. Hold on.
Oh, okay. It does indeed sound like a rig. That's true. A big rig.
Okay, can you still hear my rig in the background?
Yes.
Wow, even now? All right.
It doesn't sound like an appreciable difference. Honestly. Like you're a little loud if that matters.
Yeah, one sec. I'll fix this. What up, chat? I adjusted some Discord settings, so apparently my fans are really loud. But you guys can't hear it. So I'll just fix it before I hop back on Discord. Wow, 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 wow.
Leave your mic open for a second.
I don't use push to talk, I use voice activation. Voice activation.
It sounds a lot better.
Yeah, I turned off some Discord settings because it was messing with the voice changer. And apparently that just meant Discord could hear everything. Including my abnormally loud computer. Who is working very hard.
It works so hard.
Well, listen, it's got Chrome up, it's got Edge, it's running the streaming program. Obviously, it's running Foundry, so all of the graphics are running through the browser. I got the 3D program that runs the avatar. There's a lot going on.
Is there?
Is there? Daddy? No, my computer was very loud and my fans were whirring. And I was like explaining all the processes that were going on right now behind the scenes. And I'm like, yeah.
How the sausage is made Arctis edition.
Yeah. One Chrome tab? Fine. Two Chrome tabs? Absolutely not.
One Chrome tab, two Chrome tab, three Chrome tab, four.
You're meddling with forces you don't understand, Christina.
I know. Oh. My chat is asking how the chonks are. They are great. The chunky boys are fantastic.
Mr. Streamer Man.
Talk to chat.
Show me them boggers.
How are you doing, Drian?
I'm good. First week back to work, so it's very busy now that we're in the Director Rob arc. So
Oh.
Yeah. I rule justly and fairly, I like to think, but you'd have to speak to the commoners.
Listen, you can only call them commoners here in Arctis. Otherwise, it's an HR violation. Oh shit, we've got that too.
No, that's in the other campaign. We don't have HR where I'm from.
There is no HR in Feronia.
Yeah, Dreon would have been canceled already.
That is apt and true.
Actually, I don't know. Dreon's gruff, but he's actually just scared to talk to women, so... I don't know. I guess you can't say fuck as much as he does. That would be a problem. How are you kids doing? Sorry, I've been in meetings and I had Japanese class before this, so I'm eating dinner now. How have you kids been?
Great. Good. I built Legos over the holidays. Relaxed. Ordered honey-baked ham. Ate a lot of it. Ordered cookies for this week. They've been fantastic. Honestly, we were like super happy we didn't travel for the holidays because Finland is experiencing a cold snap. That's actually pretty... It's like minus 26 or something. And so I'm actually...
brutal.
Yeah, I'm just really glad I'm not experiencing that right now. I checked the mail in my t-shirt yesterday. And that's how it should be.
Just as God intended.
And then it rained today. That was great. I'm sure Rain's adventures are much more interesting. So your brother brought his dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds extremely exciting.
Yeah, he has a Schnauzer. And when I say Schnauzer, I mean Schnauzer. I don't mean, what most people think of when they think of Schnauzers, which are the teacup or miniature Schnauzers, I mean a Schnauzer. Baseline Schnauzer is the size of a goddamn horse. Sometimes people call them giant Schnauzers, but no, that's the default setting.
Wait, can't they be called giant Schnauzers?
Yeah, some people do call them giant Schnauzers, but I want to reiterate that is actually the default setting.
Oh.
Like how like a poodle, like an actual poodle.
Hold on, I actually gotta Google this.
Yeah.
Standing
on her hind legs, she is taller than me.
A standard Schnauzer. Okay. So it's not like a knee height dog?
No, you probably have to look it up as a giant Schnauzer. I'm just saying the base.
I'm
that is actually the thing.
Giant. Okay.
Yeah, look at a giant Schnauzer.
Oh, that is significantly larger.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So
that's technically the default model. It's just we have grown accustomed to the shrunken, mutated evolutions that mankind has created.
Okay, so
anyway,
that's a large dog.
Yep. So that's dog one.
One.
She's also kind of still, bit of a puppy. She's still got her puppy energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then dog 2 is a pit bull boy. And to be fair, he's very sweet. Very, very sweet. A little dumb. Just a little dumb, but very sweet. The first second they were here, we brought them into the backyard, through the gate. And they're running around everything, running the length of the backyard. And he just went straight into the pool. Not intentionally. Just went head first in, didn't realize there's a pool there. Oops, it's the deep end, and immediately hopped back out. We didn't even know he fell in the pool. It happened so quickly until he came running back covered in from head to toe soaking wet. So anyway, yeah, I had my mom, my brother, and his girlfriend, fiance. Not sure what they are at the moment, but anyway.
I assume that you also became addicted to crystal meth.
Because of the pit bull?
No. He stayed here. You don't import that.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. I thought you went to St. Louis. Okay, that's what it was.
No. I did that for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Okay. Are you still addicted to crystal meth?
Yeah, I hope your recovery's going okay.
Yeah. Different part of Missouri, but I do appreciate the energy.
I'm not going to bother to learn the different parts of Missouri. It's all just crystal meth town to me.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was parts.
there's more accurate. There's more. You would be more accurate than not with that statement. So it's like it's a safe vibe.
That's what I aim for, the safe pick when it comes to Missouri.
Safe pick. Safety pick.
That allows me to make informed decisions like never go to Missouri.
If you ever went to Missouri, I would take you to the nice places in St. Louis. That's what we would do in Missouri. But
you go to the zoo. Because the zoo is the best.
St. Louis is actually legit awesome.
The zoo
there's
pops
a lot
off.
of really cool shit. And it's free. It's totally free.
That's pretty dope. I mean, that's something to brag about.
It's actually like an insane zoo. And the fact that it costs zero money is like insane.
It is often ranked at or right below San Diego Zoo in terms of national zoo rankings, which is what they're number 1 and number 2.
Yeah, so if you go to St. Louis, go to the zoo.
I can foresee no set of circumstances that would find me in St. Louis, but I'm comforted by the knowledge that if for some reason I do end up there,
hey, never say never. Events happen there.
Never. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and Joe is gonna be like, Rob, St. Louis is now the most populous place.
No, you're gonna wake up under the arch and it's just the camera zooms out to you screaming.
Yeah, that wouldn't be super surprising to me. That seems like a thing that would happen to me.
How did I get here? And the days go by. And Rob is drunk. He is smoking crystal meth.
This is a good song. Go on.
Once in a lifetime.
Get addicted to meth.
Get a taste. Okay, ship this. I like this.
There we go. This is it's unfortunate we're just past the holidays because this has the making of a great holiday album.
It's true. Where the fuck is Wang Doodle?
Man's melting something on his sandwich.
I'm about to melt his ass. I don't know where I'm going with this.
That's it. Tag in Flicks. Flicks. No, he's not coming.
I mean, Flicks apparently is dead.
Yeah.
Dreon, also get your ass in the game.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I was eating dinner, got distracted. Let me pull up Forge.
Hello, melted cheese Wang Doodle.
Hi. I need to remember my times again now that I have an oven and a stove.
I don't know what that means. Like your cooking times, or like the time relative from the Earth to the Moon and the Sun and the orbit, like your time space.
How long it takes to make crystal meth?
Windows keeps telling me that we're the closest to the sun that we ever are in a year.
Yep.
So it's relevant.
Disconcerting.
And why is it so cold?
Why isn't it colder?
Well,
No, now is not the time for this.
No, please. I need interesting thoughts while I eat a sandwich. Please keep going.
Oh my god.
so the sun actually is cold energy, and it's really dark matter that produces the heat that we feel.
Oh, this is dank. Alright. Go, okay. Well, Bonsai has already consumed the meth.
More for presidents.
Like, the cosmos is just like dark matter, man, and we're all just like space particles.
I'm tuning out all this nerdery and just thinking about the song from Mighty Python. It's like, what is it, the Galaxy song or whatever?
I still need to get that fucking... Then the days go by.
It's such a good song. What is that? Is that Talking Heads?
I think so.
No problem. It's not Psycho Killer, so sometimes I forget.
No. Oh yeah, it is Talking Heads. It actually just is called what? Same as It Ever Was? Is that the album? Yeah.
Same as It Ever Was.
Once in a Lifetime, I think?
Once in a Lifetime, yeah.
I think, for some reason, I don't know if this is fair, but every time I think of Talking Heads, I just actually physically imagine John Malkovich.
That's fair. I mean, that's a good association your brain has created.
Yeah, I don't know why. Was it Talking Heads? No, Psycho Killer was definitely in a trailer for a movie John Malkovich was in. Has to be.
God. There's a movie. There's a talking head song that Malkovich is in.
Yeah, those two things just go together.
Yeah. And I'm gonna Google it later, and I'm gonna at you at Discord at like 2
Please do.
a.m.
I
like a
gotta
fever dream.
I got
Like it was.
Like if you just told me that John Malkovich walks around in the streets just calmly and like with zero emotion saying the words to Psycho Killer, I would just believe you. I wouldn't even ask questions.
Psycho Killer, yes, que say.
Can this just be a talking head stream now?
It can be, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nope, copyright violation. Hang on. Hang on.
Well, I
Survey
thought-
says. Nope.
I thought the copyright ran out for that in Mickey Mouse yesterday.
Oh, that's true. We can definitely use Steamboat Willie in Arctis if we so desire. Also, etc. has told me that the Truman Show has that song.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm now gonna. Sorry, I'm gonna be distracted for the next 30 minutes looking this up. Don't talk to me.
Wang Doodle. What are you eating? I catch him mid-bite.
You absolutely.
Fuck yeah, got him.
Okay.
Okay,
once in a
while
lifetime-
Wang Doodle is choking.
Hold on. Once in a Lifetime does pop up occasionally in movie trailers, including The Truman Show, The Family Man, W, Wreck-It Ralph, A Hologram for the King, and Downsizing. Yeah. Okay. So.
What is W?
It's most relevant to me, and the W is about George W. Bush.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it is.
It simultaneously shows him as a complete idiot, but also like a, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, like a mentally unwell idiot. Kind of.
Yeah.
They did the same thing in Vice, the Dick Cheney movie.
Oh my god, no, that did not make Dick Cheney look.
No,
in any
but I'm
way.
saying how they
Nice.
portrayed George Bush in that movie.
Oh yeah, it's all the same.
With like Dick Cheney as the puppeteer.
Yeah, I mean that's how every
Yeah.
actual journalist portrays him too.
Yeah, that and Dick Cheney and Rumsfeld do not look good in that movie.
I think I need to actually just straight up do a wellness check on Wang Doodle. Wang Doodle, are you actually alive and not
Yeah.
choking? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you eating?
I was just enjoying a grilled ham and cheese and turkey.
Ooh.
Yeah. Have some leftovers. Warm them up. Put them in a grilled cheese. Can't go wrong.
That sounds great. Okay, I had to know. Now that I had interrupted your sandwich consumption. Did everybody
Oh, no,
eat
please,
well?
let's keep going.
Oh, no. No, by all means, I want to hear about your holiday consumption habits. Because I, for one, ate my weight in honey baked ham. And it was good. It was good for, okay, let's be real, it was good for about 9 days. And then I could no longer eat ham. I needed some diversity. But it's worth.
I did on Christmas Eve. I did kaizen, which is fresh fish, kaizen nabe.
Nice.
And we did that. So it's a bunch of fish and scallops and all kinds of seafood. We did Christmas karage, which is always really good. And then on the 1st, we went to Little Tokyo and had tempura and sashimi and sushi bentos and imagawayaki. So just a big old weeb holiday.
What?
Christmas karaage, that's just KFC, right?
No, Kayla makes delicious karage. We don't, please. KFC in the US, no.
I thought that was the Christmas tradition.
That
I mean,
is.
It is.
But it's built. KFC is built different in Japan.
It's the same thing like McDonald's in other countries might actually be a nice sit-down restaurant.
Yeah.
I,
KFC
for
is
one,
like
am not
Christmas
above
habit.
consuming KFC on Christmas.
I mean, I would do it because I'm from Maine and from Florida and I have no taste. I'm just saying it's not the same as like homemade, with love karage.
Fair. I do appreciate the sticking to the fried chicken tradition, though. Good.
Well, I can't get too far away from my roots.
All right, everybody. Settle in. get in the game. I believe I do see everybody in and online. Everybody good? For a brief recap?
Excellent.
Hooray. What happened last session? Since it's been a while, let's go back, let's say about a session and a half. As you all had attended the ceremonial Somniari ritual in order to ensure that Aris Lunesti is worthy of being heir to the Maginox throne. And as you accompany the soon-to-be king into the depths of his subconscious, you have discovered not just Aris's primary concerns, but the location of the spiritual world tree, don't say Tapatio, Tapio, who is the world tree of Maginox, his boughs holding the eternal night over the region. Now, Tapio has been very interested in this, soon-to-be king, and is testing not only, him, the power of his friends as well, as no king rules alone, and it is important to have powerful allies and friends at your side. And thus you have been thrust into Aris's subconscious, battling against his deepest insecurities and his worst fears. Upon awakening, you have found yourselves in the Thieves Guild of Borealis, in a strange western wing, and you found the once familiar routes of the Thieves Guild to be twisty, unfamiliar, and strange entities roam the halls. The citizens of Borealis were reduced to mindless zombies, presumably by the slow that Aris was worried that would overtake the region. And in his deepest concerns, it did. And as the townsfolk perished under the bitter cold of the region, the geothermic rift unable to heat the town any longer, they were reduced to frozen zombies and shoved within the walls of the Thieves Guild, presumably to keep them either in or... And as you continued through this strange, dark fantasy of Aris's, you also discovered patrolling despair and anger manifested, keeping Aris's friends and familiar faces in jail cells and cages along the way. As you crept through the Thieves Guild, warm walls might have heralded a dangerous encounter, but instead you chose to go around the butcher, who seemed to be only interested in collecting meat for the locker. And as animated flesh crawled around the floors, which the butcher happily put back into her frozen locker, Wang Doodle had found a loose floorboard near the once open stables, and peering inside, found a blind aberration that was busy consuming the corpses of the horses inside. And as the aberration sniffed out the kobold's location, the rest of the party hid down the western hallway, and Wang Doodle narrowly escaped becoming this manifestation's lunch, if not for the arrival of the butcher looking for additional meat. Any distractions proved fruitful, and the aberration and the butcher faced off. Thoroughly distracted, you all made your way through the stables and encountered a singular zombie within a old and now unused kitchen, only populated by the corpses of Paprika and Basil Kettleblack. Putting the goblin bodies aside, you had found a secret passage into another room, which was thoroughly booby-trapped by a automaton slash clockwork version of Lou, who was possibly the only quote-unquote survivor of this Borealis apocalypse. But Lou, flanked by his clockwork soldiers, was only a depowered shadow of his former self, and required a little bit of jump-starting from our local artificer. Lou, only wanted to inquire about, well, to ensure that Wang Doodle's intelligence was on point, and asked the party a couple curious riddles, and eventually allowed all to go through. Well, not without, of course, you all triggering one of the massive bombs hooked up at the door first. And also avoiding a potential conflict. You moved on to the next room. And as the atmosphere darkened, as you got closer and closer to the center of Aris's Thieves Guild, you discovered that within his hiding place, a Nihilith had taken root. This floating aberration, surrounded by Nihilithic zombies, radiated auras of, indifference and hopelessness. And it is no wonder that this being had somehow infested Aris's subconscious. Now with you four mid-battle with the Nihilith, the zombies and the strange creature are proving to be formidable opponents. Let us return now to, our mid-Nihilith battle. As you face off against the Nihilithic zombies this thing has taken over, and the Nihilith itself, only bent on causing hopelessness to permeate the dreaming. One moment, please.
Thank you, Christina. I will no longer be leaving people on red. I will be radiating an aura of indifference.
Yeah, write that one down.
That's good. That's on one of the Arctis shirts we're gonna sell.
Radiating an aura of indifference. All right, one moment, please.
Ah, damn.
Wait.
Cutscene art.
Aris's trial of worry? Does that mean there's multiple trials that we're going to be going through?
Oh,
This is how Hamaki in Aris's fucking head. Get ready.
Oh no. Honestly, if Christina actually did that and dropped a 40-episode House Hamaki in his fucking imagination, I would have nothing but respect. The absolute buffoonery.
Christina just slaps Aris's ass. You could fit so much dungeon crawl in this boy.
You could fit every dungeon. I mean, truly, the possibilities are endless. You can reacquaint yourselves with the map while I set a fitting combat tone. One moment, please.
Talking psycho killer.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba.
I swear to God, if you had just broken out once in a lifetime as the combat mod.
Oh, holy shit! If I had that ready to go in Forge,
So fucking good, Christina. I'd have been like nothing but claps.
God, I wish I could upload it that fast. Barring
Thank you.
barring the copyright strike. Let's go. Oh, that's so funny.
Huh. That's right. I have 2 flamethrowers.
That is correct. Let's see. What about here? Classic. As the Nihilith floats in the southwestern corner, about 5 feet above the ground, a troop of Nihilithic zombies has already met their end at the end of Wangdoodle's flamethrowers to the north, and I do mean plural. Bonsai and Dreon. Let's see. Bonsai appears to be on the table, and Dreon facing off against one of the Neolithic zombies. It is almost the top of round 2, and I believe it is Bonsai's turn.
Definitely don't remember that. But I believe Bonsai, their last action, they tried to do an epic turn something. But it was not what I expected, which was turn undead. So everything failed and did nothing. And Bonsai was just left there with their hands up in the air.
That's correct, because they're not... Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Lessons were learned that day. So, is it actually still Bonsai's turn, or...?
So I don't believe you used all your movement. But if you use your action, you use your action to do the zombie scaring that did not work. So you would have your bonus action and your move left.
Yeah, no, Bonsai's just going to spend the rest of their turn just confused about what's happening and why Arctis has abandoned them. But we are going to try to do a little bit of an insight on this Neolith.
Ah, what would you like to know?
Let's get a health bar, because I don't remember if we hit it or not.
That is a good thing to find out. One moment, please.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bonsai is just standing on the table like a tree.
Very good. Let's go. Combat! Come on! Next up, one of the Neolithic zombies to the east. Will join Bonsai near the table and hopefully get in a couple quick slams. And remember, the Neolithic zombies had a chance to not exactly die when they hit 0 hit points, making them somewhat hard to kill. The zombie takes a swipe at Bonsai's feet, hoping to potentially knock them off balance. That'll miss. And even a 21 with rolling an 18 will miss Bonsai. These things are definitely not going to hit our paladin friend. Rain, you're up. You have Crown of Stars on. You are mirror imaged.
Oh my god.
You have every
covered
buff.
in boxes. I don't yet, though. Oh, shit. Let's see. You know what? I think Wangdoodle's got this.
That should
yeah.
be fine.
Yeah. All right, Wangdoodle. I think you're the resident arcane expert now. And Rain is going to cast Tensor's Transformation on herself.
Oh. Oh.
Cannot change spells while in combat. Well, luckily, I was not changing spells. But, you know. Did that work? It did not apply it. You gave me concentration, though.
Can you target yourself and do it again? Not sure why it didn't.
Take 2. Did that one work? No. Same deal.
Is it just not giving you the hit points or not doing anything?
Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff associated with it that I think it took into account before, so...
So you gain 50 temporary hit points, you have advantage on attack rolls when you hit a target. Hold on, I'm looking at your effects.
I can do it all manually. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it probably isn't just set up to automate that yet. So
Well,
just put in
I
your...
have a bunch of spells that just don't work. I can't cast them. And
Sorry, what do you mean? Like when you hit them, they don't push to chat, or...
no, it does all the same things. Like it just says that like I can't change spells in combat. And it doesn't actually cast the spell. There's just some of them that we can kind of force through with like a click.
Are you trying to cast not prepared spells? Let me hold on.
Nope,
Let me look.
they're all prepared. I mean, they're green.
Prepared spells 20 out of 20. Interesting. Okay, I'm just looking. I just closed all your not prepared spells.
Like this is not the first spell that this has happened with. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it would just help me if you could put that in the bug forum so I could look into it, like not in the middle of the game.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you will have to add that stuff manually for tensors, but if you do have that problem with multiple things, then please put each specific one in the bug forum so I can look at it later, or else it'll never get fixed.
Okay. Well, anyway. We're just okay. There we go. And guess we'll attack. I don't have the item. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh no. I can't click on rain now? Like there's like 2 copies of rain?
You should reload.
Oh hey, would you know? Got logged out.
You got logged out? Alright, that might
Yeah.
be just the problem, so.
All right.
Are we back?
Yay, we're back.
We're so
Okay.
back.
Rain will step here.
Get a little closer to
And-
Bonsai's aura? I see.
Yeah, calculated. All right, so I need to do advantage and 2d12 force. Yeah, okay.
Uh, 22 will hit.
And then, is there a way to specify? Oh, I guess I can do the brackets. The brackets work.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Oh!
We did it.
While some of the damage from certain sources has been reduced, Rain, you notice that you do a significant amount of damage to the Nihilist's physical form, and motes of shadow begin flying off of the creature's body. Just to remind you, this horrible worm-like thing is a parasite infesting your fiancé's brain. Delightful.
Christina, I'm sorry. Can you actually roll that damage back? Because I actually cast the spell this turn. Sorry, I was distracted by all the other stuff. I can't actually attack this turn.
I can. Boop. Rolled
Pretend
it back.
like none of that happened. But I do have a bonus action.
That's fair.
So we'll just do that first. There we go. which I think this... Does this roll with advantage? No, it's only simpler martial weapons, so this is just normal.
That would be pretty sick if that gave your Crown of Stars advantage on the moats, too.
Yeah.
The 19 will hit. You send one of the motes from your Crown of Stars arcing towards the Nihilith. Okay, alright, high rolling. 2 12s, an 8, and a 2. Alright, there, calm down. 34 radiant damage goes arcing into the Nihilith. And
We
light
take it.
crackles over his body.
Alright, that's it. That's Rain's turn.
Dreon.
Okay, Dreon is going to make the read that maybe fighting the thing Rain is fighting is more important. So he is going to... Yeah, he's going to take the attack of opportunity from the Neolithic zombie.
Okay. I will move you back momentarily.
Yeah.
And he does slam you.
Yep.
For 7 bludgeoning, make me that con save.
Is it normal or at disadvantage?
Should be normal. Unless your disadvantage is highlighted for some reason.
Nope. I rolled, though, and I watched the little dice go off the screen, so I think it might be lagging.
You rolled a horrible 2.
Yikes. Why did it have me rolling at disadvantage?
I don't know. Hold on. Do you know why it might?
I have no idea. I don't think I have anything on me that gives me disadvantage.
Okay, that's weird. I'm just gonna remove that.
It says I succeeded, though.
Yeah, you rolled it. Okay, things are being a little bit weird today, but I'll allow that. You succeed on the con save you rolled. You had rolled a 2, but I think it timed out at the same time you rolled it. Might just be lag issues.
Okay.
Dreon, you can continue your turn.
Youch. What a dick.
The Nihilith will use Void Body on this and shimmer into the ether, phasing out slightly as the glaive comes in contact with its body. It reduces the damage it takes from a single source. 1 second. It will reduce that damage to 0. Dreon, do you do any radiant damage with that thing?
Nope.
Alright. That was reduced to 0. Dreon, you can continue your turn. The last Polearm Master attack.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll just miss.
That'll miss.
Okay, Dreon is going to second win. 22. And yeah, Dreon's gonna take one last look at the zombie behind him and then turn his full focus back on the big Nihilith. That's gonna end his turn.
Very good. Wangdoodle.
Ah, great. So, Wangdoodle's going to do a little shimmy and shuffling here. He's going to bounce back to there. And then he's going to point his gauntlet at the flamethrower next to him at the door. And send it off to his friends.
Ooh. All right, don't forget you can click on your target and then you click on where you want it to go.
I had to fail the Constitution save by no work. All right, let's try this again. No? This is not working?
Oh. That's fine. He can fail his own con save.
Oh, yes. Okay. So that can is going to be shunted right in between the three of them. So
okay.
they will all be wrapped up in its magical defense field. And then Wangdo's just going to get nice and cozy in this doorway here and have the other flamethrower shift in front to be a bodyguard. And his bonus action is going to activate both. So things are about to get a little toasty in here.
Oh, Lord. Gout of flame towards the zombie and one towards the Nihilith down there?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Set these. Oh, that one's lucky. Oh, that one's lucky.
Just out of range.
Okay, and then the other one.
These zombies are failing their dex saves and taking the full amount of damage from the flamethrower.
Alright. I think that's going to be it at this point. I have to strategically reposition.
Sounds good. Move on from your flamethrowers. Next up, the Nihilithic zombie that Drion had ran past is now catching up with his friend. Hello, Drion. Comes up behind Drion and clocks him in the back of the head.
Dead.
Just kidding. That'll miss.
That'll miss. Nah. Okay.
The second one will hit. And Drion, that should trigger that con save.
There we go.
There we go. You succeed with a 16. The bludgeoning only taps you on the back of the head. But it seems like it's the disease that you might have to actually worry about. As slime drips off the knuckles of the zombie, its claws shimmer with a almost slimy, watery juice that's leaking from its hands. And you see as it's now very close to you, the skin is semi-gelatinous. Next up, zombie to the north. Let's see. He's gonna run up behind Rain. Rain, this will be with just normal, I believe, but you have mirror images up. So let's see how this works. That'll miss, and good luck hitting you anyway. As the zombie flails, it cannot hit Rain. She is blinded by her blurred, or it is blinded by her blurred form. At the end of that Nihilith's turn, or excuse me, the Nihilithic zombie's turn, the Nihilith's gonna take a legendary action. And he's gonna also try and turn and whap Rain with his tail. And it goes wide. Start of the round, round 3. The nihilist's form shimmers. This void crawls up from the end of its tail and almost reaching the top of its head. Rain, there's a tickling feeling in the back of your mind, like the nihilith is trying to creep into your brain. One moment, please. Excuse me. I've been trying to ward off this minor cold for a little bit. Forgive me if I'm coughing on occasion.
Ooh, cold. Go away.
I'm sorry! I'm trying not to infect anybody.
I was telling the cold to go away, but yeah, that too.
Wangdoodle, have you been attempted to be charmed yet?
No.
Would you like to be? Actually, you are.
The night was gonna go.
You are 5 feet out of reach. I actually cannot target you with this. That is unfortunate.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. We'll move a little bit closer to Drion then.
No.
The Nihilith turns. Flailing tentacles at Drion. Drion, I believe you are flanked. This is going to be with advantage.
Oh no.
The first tentacle hitting Drion square across the head. 13 bludgeoning. Make me that con save. You are not diseased.
Is that hit counting his half cover?
Is that +2?
Yes.
What's your AC?
It would be 18 with +2, so I think it would still hit.
Okay.
I will keep that in mind. A 28 will hit. As the tentacles that are on top of the Nihilist's head turn and whap Drion across the face, forces him to make con saves each time, trying to infect him with this wet disease. He has one more tentacle attack coming. No, fail, Drion, fail!
Built different. I can't.
And he will swap forms as the void takes over his body, shimmering him more into the shadows, taking on a different twilight aspect. Who knows what this is going to mean for our heroes? Bonsai, you're up. Shadow has completely taken over the Nihilith's body.
Yeah, we don't like this form switching thing. We're gonna insight the Nihilith. We're not gonna insight the Nihilith. Yeah. Bonsai sees Drion in a precarious situation here. So Bonsai is going to step away from the Nihilith zombie in front of him, or them, and take an opportunity attack if it would like.
I will. Do one normal slam, roll a 2 and miss.
The table must look exactly like Bonsai's feet. Bonsai shimmies down here, steps off the table, and turns back to whip this other zombie.
Perfect.
With advantage.
Let's see. It does. It's
Oh.
thinking about using a reaction. 1 second. It'll reduce that damage, as it too shimmers into the void like its Neolithic master.
Reduce or eliminate?
It will reduce.
Okay, so I still roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have my radiant, so I'm gonna add the radiant.
All right.
And we're gonna do that a second time. Oh, what is that?
It'll reduce 1 of that damage.
So it's reduced to 12. Good to know. Yeah, and we do it again. Does a 17 hit? I'm assuming yes.
Yep, sure does.
Okay. So I can like not miss these guys.
All right.
Regular.
As you arc your whip across the Neolithic zombie's diseased flesh, you notice that as you do radiant damage to it, it seems to arc across the watery flesh, the spongy flesh of the zombie. And it seems to, react with it in some way.
Huh. Yeah, we don't like that, but that is gonna be the end of Bonsai's turn. As they're just trying to take stock of the situation.
Okay. Next up, there's a zombie to the north. It'll scramble over the table, hoping to get to, Drion. Much like its master, it too will take on a more void-like form, as purple shadows completely envelop its jelly-like body. And instead of lashing out with a fist, it reaches out with a shadow-enveloped claw and tries to reach into Drion. That'll hit.
Well, that's scary.
This'll do necrotic damage, which unfortunately Drion is resistant to, and it will heal itself for the amount of damage done.
Dick.
It'll heal itself for 3. It will do this once again. But miss. Rain, you've seen that 2 of the zombies have taken on a more void-like aspect, including the Nihilith.
We'll insight check. No, we won't.
Oof.
We'll take a swing at the Nihilith. Does that hit?
Sorry, it's prompting me for a reaction. It's not lagging, it's prompting me for a reaction. He has reactions. That'll hit.
Just gonna copy the formula ad. There we go.
Oh, God. Combination of 35 piercing psychic and force damage send ripples across the Nihilist void-like form.
Attack him again.
That'll hit. God, Rain. 40 damage, minus a little bit because of resistances. The Nihilith screeches an unearthly tone, and the rest of the zombies that are still alive jiggle in fear.
We'll throw another, with our bonus action, another Star Bolt.
I'm gonna put some blue rays on this guy. Ah!
I don't know.
Might be a little too much.
I have a thing that popped up that's like attack roll, tilting down. I don't counting down or something.
It might be the reaction thing.
Yeah, but I don't have a react.
No, it's mine.
There
Just
we go.
yeah, just close it.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So that misses.
Sure does.
But let's see. Rain will step here, and the zombie can take a attack opportunity.
Yeah, it will. Be back for a second. Oh, that'll miss.
And Rain will go on this side of our friend, and that'll be it.
At the end of the round, Rain, the Nihilith is going to take a legendary action and turn on you as you move around it. Let's see if it'll... Actually, and Rain, I apologize, but at the start of your turn, he has a void form.
Classy.
He's surrounded by a chilling cloud. Any creature that starts his turn within 5 feet of the Nihilith must make a successful con save. So I'm going to force you to make that con save.
Yep. I'm just closing that thing. There we go.
Rain, and you fail by 1. Taking 7 cold damage from the freezing aura of the Nihilith. Rain, does that end your round?
Yep.
Alright. He will continue his legendary action. As he too will try to Withering Touch Rain. Disadvantage. The 21 will miss. Drion, you're up. The void, the snake-like body of the Nihilith is now completely enveloped in purple void, and it's turning on Rain.
I think I have to start with a Constitution save because I'm within 5 feet of it.
Oh, yes, you do. One sec. Let me trigger that for you. Drion, I swear to God, I'm gonna buy you a headset. When you open your mic, I can hear myself. It drives me nuts.
Rip, let me try moving my mic here.
Ree. A 32 con save, thanks to Bonsai's aura. You rolled a 19. You are not affected by the cold, sir, and only take half damage from the chilling aura of the Nihilith. Now you can continue.
What? I forget. Did it seem like the shadow that's enveloping the Nihilith was did anything to protect it from getting, stabbed?
Let's see. Maybe you would have to make an insight check to divine the secrets of the Void aura.
No, I don't know shit.
It's cold.
Ooh. Okay. Joanna's gonna turn. No, you know what? Joanna's gonna keep hacking at the Nihilith. It's fine. Try the bonus attack first.
Alright, it looks like it only takes half damage from the polearm attack.
Donking. Alright, Dragon's gonna try normal attack.
That'll hit.
Okay.
It succeeds on the con save, but still slightly reduced damage from some sources, as your glaive seems to shimmer off of the void form of the Nihilith. Nihilith will fail that save,
Yikes.
but he is immune to being incapacitated.
What a dick. Yeah, I think it's just gonna end Dragon's turn. I don't have anything else you can do.
All right.
Yep.
Next up, Wangdoodle.
Ah, good. Let's see. We're just gonna have, well, that flamethrower will just shimmy. Yeah, it's about there. Oh, that looks good. And then it's time for Wangdoodle's favorite party trick with his gun's seeker barrel.
Oh. Shatter?
It's okay. A little collateral damage never hurt anybody.
Where are we putting it?
We're gonna put it right between the two zombies, and flamethrower will take a little bit of damage. That's okay.
That's fine. A horrible goo begins to fly everywhere as you shatter a couple of the zombies. Bits of gelatinous flesh flying against the walls. One of the zombies succeeds on the save, but one of them fails horribly.
Ooh. All right. We're gonna activate the flamethrowers, and then I think we're just gonna try to reposition ourselves just a little bit away from the door. Yeah, safe range. This is what we like. This is what we like. And then I'm going to see about trying to insight this Nihilith here.
What would you like to know?
Is there an ability we haven't seen yet?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's talk about his two forms. So, the Nihilith exists both on the plane of dreams and in the physical plane, but he is a dual-state creature. In his material form, he has resistance to damage from non-magical weapons. In his ethereal form, however, he has immunity to, hold on a second, my card is not... Hello? In his ethereal form, he's immune to damage from non-magical weapons. Excuse me. In material form, he's resistance. In ethereal, he is immune to damage from non-magical weapons. He appears as a dark purple outline of his material form. He can move through air as if it were water, and he has a fly speed of 40 feet. Also, with his void aura, if you fail that con save, the chilling void of the cosmos around him will cause you to be slowed until the start of your next turn, as the slow effect. So you would only be able to take an action, a single action, in a round.
Oh.
What else, Wangdoodle?
So, I think now we're just going to activate the flamethrowers. So that'll be it for Wangdoodle, and we'll just fire these boys off.
Okay.
Dang it. That did not go according to plan, but that, you know what, that's fine.
Close.
Wow.
This is awkward space. You know what? This is fine too.
Just trying not to hit Rain. I love it.
We don't get a whole lot out of, barbecuing the teammates too.
It's true.
This is why you'll never be as good of an artificer as Kozlo.
Yeah, he doesn't care. The Nihilith fails, and so does the zombie.
Right, and that will be it for me.
All right, moving on. Flamethrower has gone. Flamethrower is gone. Next up, an Nihilithic zombie behind Drion, sandwiched in between the paladin and the warrior, or the fighter. The zombie will take this moment to also swap forms. Moving into his Void era, and also becoming enveloped in shadowy waves. I'm gonna give him a slightly different aura. There we go. This one is, I just added to it, God, why? God. Delete that one. There. That's a little better. Alright, Drion. As the void-encrusted claw comes towards the back of Drion's neck, it rolls with advantage. And hits. The damage seeps into Drion, but he's protected by Leryl's elven chain. Make me that con save, Drion.
It did not prompt me to do so.
Oh! Apologies, I didn't slam my withering touched. That means I get to heal for 2 damage.
Enjoy, I guess.
Slurp, slurp! Well, he's gonna do it again!
Drion's like that milkshake that you get, and it's like really fresh, but it's like still like you can't suck it all the way through the straw yet.
Are you saying Drion's too big to suck?
Damn!
Damn.
You are in a bit of a menage a quad right now, so.
It is a little awkward as this zombie is just scratching at the back of your neck and taking any seeping blood he can get for nourishment.
Drion did have a man-whore arc in Maginok, so I'm not sure this is like the weirdest threesome he's been in.
Foursome, you mean?
I mean, still, even then.
Ow.
He was real depressed for a while.
Do the dual forms count as 1 or 2 in terms of your menage, whatever?
I think that's kind of them basically just changing gender at random is kind of what I read into that.
5, 10...
It depends. Is there an achievement on the table for this?
There's no achievement.
I mean, I don't know. I thought it was like a Doublemint twin situation going on.
No, trust me, the only thing that's been achieved here... The only thing that's been achieved here is an erection, but damn!
Oh my god! One of the zombies comes flying around the corner towards Rain at the bidding of his master, and is definitely not going to hit her horribly high armor class. The Nihilith will take a legendary action at the end of that zombie's round. Drion. Hello.
Hello.
He is going to Withering Touch you. The Void Tendril. Unlike the shadow-encrusted claws of the zombie, this one looks significantly more sinister. That'll hit.
She seems to have a withering touch.
God damn it. Leryl's Elven Chain actually doing work for you today. He will heal 6 damage.
I think the rule is if something hits me 40 times, I will eventually die. That's what I'm taking from this encounter.
Eventually. Top of the round. Round 4. Everything is awful. Where's Wang Doodle? 30 feet away!
Wang Doodle's chilling.
Come here, my tiny kobold.
I'd rather not.
He's going to try and enslave the kobold. Make me a wisdom save, Wang Doodle. Ooh,
Oh no.
that's not good. Wang Doodle. When you take damage, you can try and repeat the save, but for now, you are charmed, as the Nihilith whispers into your mind the hopelessness of it all, and that you should just simply give up.
Oh, well, it was that easy. I wouldn't have finished school.
Let's see. He will stay where he is. Bonsai, you're up. The Nihilith has
Silly.
charmed Wang Doodle.
Silly dream. The only thing useless is you. Bonsai's going to take an opportunity attack from this thing if it wants.
I will. And that one is in void form, so he's going to try and withering touch. And miss.
Bonsai's going to continue to saunter over. And is going to see Wang Doodle's eyes glazed over. Just be like, shh, it's okay. Stay with us. We're going to cleansing touch again. And remove that.
No! Wang Doodle,
I have
you're no
purpose.
longer charmed.
And y'all thought Rain didn't let the DM have any fun.
But I want to use the flamethrowers.
I had such a terrible idea.
Yeah, ideas are bad. Just believe in Arctis and go on living.
As Wang Doodle
He
was
was about
almost
to
sent
channel
spiraling.
Cosmo.
Yeah, he's almost about spiraling into the void.
And then Bonsai's going to turn and we're going to try to insight one of these little guys. Nope.
Oh.
Alright. That is the end of Bonsai's turn.
Next up, a Nihilithic zombie. Happy with this Dreon killing zombie pile, it will continue trying to withering touch. This one is not with advantage because he is not flanking, but that'll still hit. That'll deal 2 and heal 2. And again, the shadow. Again, healing up. And now seeing that his wounds and his jelly has come back, he'll swap back to a physical form. Rain, you're up.
You need a con save?
I do. Here, hold on just a second. I'll trigger it for you with the ability. My Void Aura. The cold attempts to freeze you in place, Rain. And you succeed with a 20. Only taking half damage from the frost. We haven't even dipped into your hit points yet, Rain.
I mean, there are not many of them there, so that's working as intended.
You're up.
We're just gonna wail on this guy.
He will Void Body the first one and turn that damage to 0.
Oh, it's 0, so you don't want me to roll?
I mean, you can roll. I'm just gonna undo it. You should roll, because I will undo it. There we go. Boop. I don't know if it'll hang. So.
Yeah, fine.
But regardless, Rain, you continue to hack at the nihilist form.
And we'll throw another star at his face. That'll miss.
And that'll miss. The star goes arcing off into the void.
And oh, I guess we can insight check. Nope. Carry on.
Carrying. Drion. You're up.
No, we're just in for a penny, in for a pound here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Drion. I will also have you make that void aura save at the start of your turn. Boop, boop. Drion, do you, let's see, succeeds with a 15, just hitting the DC. That will make a huge difference in your turn, so you can continue. Oh,
Nope.
that'll miss.
Yep. Drion is gonna try to insight the thing behind him for a health bar. Yeah.
You can know
I don't
two
know.
things, Drion.
Health bar and like maybe something I don't know about it. Like, you know, I don't know, what's his favorite anime?
I'll give you that health bar first.
If he says Inuyasha, we're bros, we're not fighting anymore.
Probably My Hero Academia.
Not kill him.
But these zombies can also sacrifice themselves to heal the Nihilith.
Classic. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Hey, Drion, do you
Doodle.
wanna... Drion, do you mind if I move you a little bit? I have an idea, and I think you're kind of in the middle of it.
When you say move me, do you mean like move me with a cannon?
No, a lot faster. You just might not like it, though.
Then why are you asking me?
Just so you're prepared. Just look at this glove right here. Look at the pretty birdie.
Yeah, fucking hate this.
All right,
Look at the birdie.
This is going to be entirely up to him as to whether or not he chooses to just auto fail the Constitution save. But we're gonna move our favorite murder blender.
Oh yeah, where are we shunting him? Drion willingly fails. With the -1. And is
You're going
zorted
to-
onto the west side of the room.
Yep, he's gonna be shunted over there. Assuming I've done my math right, he should be perfectly fine. But just to be safe, and then we are going to execute this in a staggered plan. The flamethrower to the north is going to shimmy down while the flamethrower in the center of the room starts to overheat.
Oh.
Let's see, where are we? Where is this button that I should definitely have on my bars?
Explode cannon.
So the cannon in the middle will explode.
Okay.
And after it explodes, the other flamethrower will activate. So we'll work with this with what it is.
Okay, let's do the
Alright.
first one first. So each creature within 20 feet. That will include Rain. And Bonsai. And Drion.
Yeah, it's like I said, I was thinking doing my math. I was like, is it a 20-foot diameter? Because if so, he's totally safe. If it's 20-foot radius, not so much.
Is that not his inner Coslow?
Oh my god.
It also hits your other
support
flamethrower.
it.
And your other flame. This
Yeah, this is
actual
fine.
madman.
Look, it's perfectly fine.
He's perfectly fine. Okay. So, your flamethrower is going to do 12 force damage to everything within 20 feet. You guys are gonna have to do this manually. Dreon, Bonsai, Rain, make me a DC... I'm blinking? 18?
DC.
Dex save, please. No! No!
Wow.
Oh, no.
Incredible.
No! What? Did you all roll ones? Rain, what did you roll? 2?
Yeah. Bonsai doesn't jump out of the way of things.
Okay, everybody.
I think
Hold
the
on.
takeaway here is you never expect your friend to turn on you like this.
I'm gonna make a dex save for the Nihilith. Oh. That's not happening. With a -1, rolls a 14. -2 with a 10. Oh, okay. Okay, Sparky. 17,
everything
but
fails.
everything fails. So everything is going... Actually, I can just highlight everything here. Oops.
I think you have one more zombie to roll too, because it hits the other one next to Rain, I think, right?
Oh shit, you're right.
Hits
me-
everything but Wang Doodle.
You would have
Classic.
to nat 20 this. Absolutely not. So literally everything on here, we're gonna target. Hello.
Right.
Let's go.
Is this considered a spell?
I don't think so.
No, it is not.
It's an active ability.
Oh, I already added the damage, but
Oh, you did? Okay, I will
Yeah.
unselect you.
the purple dot of death.
no.
Bonsai, you
Oh, Rain
also...
had resistance.
Rain no longer has resistance. It failed because Bonsai now just failed his con save to maintain his concentration. So, everything took 12 damage. Dreon Zombies 1 died next to Rain. Bonsai lost his concentration on resistance. Rain, you took a minor amount of damage. And everything just exploded. Wang Doodle, your other flamethrower goes off.
Yes. So, other flamethrower. He's going to shift to about there. Yes. Yes. All right.
Oh shit, is
And
this
yes.
the one?
No.
I don't think you could
Wait,
hit all three with
hang
the
on.
cone.
Hang on. Hang on.
I think you would
No.
have to step
No.
to the
no,
left
it's-
one. No, that's not going to work either. Let's eyeball
It's
this.
so awkward. In order to hit... No. No, there's like no way to hit all three. I've tried. I tried so hard to hit all three. It's just not happening. That'll work though.
That's close. That's close. Everything is trying to make dex saves. Zombie fails with an 11. The Nihilith also fails. And you kill the zombie in the back that was next to Dreon before you teleported him away from danger.
Okay. So now that we've started to level the playing field here, I think I'm done.
Well, Wang Doodle's the new dungeon record holder for damage dealt to Rain, so congratulations, Wang Doodle.
Clap!
Hooray!
Only AoE gets through that. Wang Doodle's flamethrower is no longer a part of this combat. My Zambonis. Start of the round, round 5, with the Nihilist's void form slowly losing cohesion against the barrage of radiant and fire damage. It considers its options. and chooses to devour the essence of one of its Neolithic zombies for sustenance instead.
The only one he has left.
It's all he's got, man.
Poor homie.
As he pulls the life force from the Neolithic zombies, he attempts to use it to replenish his own life. And the zombie will sacrifice his own life to heal the Neolith.
Really, you
not-
didn't have fucking Creed, My Sacrifice ready to go for that one?
My sacrifice.
I thought this was a music episode.
Man, if it wasn't for copyright strike, I'd be all about that.
Word.
Does anybody even exist to copyright strike you for Creed anymore?
You know what? I don't want to risk it. I'm just not gonna take that chance.
You're right. I'm sure somebody bought his discography for like $5 at a garage sale. I'm sure.
Probably Kirk Cameron, let's be real.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Utilizing the Neolithic zombie's essence for his own, a little bit of solidity comes back to the Nihilist's body. It will move slightly this way. An attempt to continue to feed on Dreon. The tendril lashes out.
I gotta get Dreon out of here. He's like a big juice box at this point.
Slurp, slurp. As you take 5 damage and he heals 5, he will continue using his withering touch. As he can't hit Rain, Bonsai's really hard to hit and Wangdoodle's all the way off in the corner, so you are the juice box right now.
I gotta get some armor, man.
If you're the boss, Dreon, he's like a fucking blood DK or something right now, just tanking the shit, just like getting all the heals.
Like, it's not enough to save him from dying, but like, yeah, I guess you can prolong this by like 3 turns if you want.
Yeah. I mean, he did just like eat his last healer, so.
Yeah.
His last withering touch. Ooh, will actually miss.
Bro, you gotta make those hits if you want to live that extra turn.
Bonsai, you're up as the Nihilith desperately tries to gain essence from the zombies in Dreon. He's still losing cohesion at a rapid rate.
Yeah, Bonsai's gonna throw a little eye back towards Wangdoodle over the shoulder, seeing the explosion that hurt all of us, and then is going to step into combat here. And try to get rid of this thing with tried and true Dern's Tentacle Whip. 24 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
All right, go into action.
Oh. For 12 damage, some of it lowered because of it's resistant to psychic.
Yeah, we're also going to do an insight here.
What would you like to know?
Does it have any of that weird stuff around Radiant like the other Nihilithic zombies did?
It does, actually. It does have Undead Fortitude. It will make a con save if it's reduced to 0 hit points. However, 1 second. Here. Boop, boop. Unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit, and if he succeeds, the Nihilith will go to 1 hit point instead. But if the damage is radiant, he'll stay dead.
Awesome. Yeah, Bonsai's gonna hit again. Come on, crit. Oh, boo.
Don't do it! I'm gonna void body that one. He's gonna shimmer completely into the void, reducing this to
reduces
0.
it to 0?
Yep.
Should I
And
still roll it?
Yep, still roll the damage, just so it completes the attack.
It's lucky, because I was about to smite that thing. Yeah, we're going to park right here. And actually, We're gonna move one more space over, and that's the end of Bonsai's turn.
Rain, you're up.
All right. Well, he just uses Void Body, so
He
we're gonna hit
did.
him.
No!
Oh shit!
Oh no! He baited out the crit. Oh my god!
There's the crit.
I should have void bodied this.
The alley.
Oh my god! Rain, you drive mana flow into the void, and you can hear her avidly trying to dismantle the shadow.
It was such a good bait.
Such
That's like
a good
next
bait.
level plays. So good. All right. We're gonna do it again.
Rain, your final slash, in tandem with mana flow, severs the void and cuts it cleanly in two. What do you do?
Rain still has a bonus action. Can she hurl another mote of starlight at it as it's dying for radiant damage?
It will make the save.
Yeah.
As it
yeah,
dies.
because he does it immediately. Sure.
So he's gonna make the con save. I'm gonna put him to 1 hit point just so I can do it. I'm con saving. As none of the damage was radiant.
None of the damage so far.
Oh, I don't think that makes it. DC of 5 plus the amount of damage taken. Oh, Jesus. That's a literally impossible DC.
Oof.
And the Nihilith goes down. Shimmering into the void, it begins to break apart into massive chunks of purple nothingness that fade away on the wind. The room goes eerily silent as the moaning of the Nihilith ends. And you are left, briefly, with only your thoughts to keep you company.
No thoughts. Tree head empty.
The foreboding aura of the Nihilith begins to seep out of the room. Its chokingly cold aura that surrounded it was like the infinite darkness of the cosmos. Just nothing. Nothing was worth anything. It slowly begins to fade. And Rain, behind you, you notice a familiar locked door with a sigil on it of Aris's house, House Lunesti.
Trion, are you alright, or do you need a bit of a bandage here?
I could use a rest.
Rain, do you think we're able to rest here?
I think we should press on. Do you have a potion, Drion?
I do.
Before potions, I can also just call on Arctis to aid us.
Christina, I can't move because the game thinks I'm trying to select the Nihilith.
Yeah, I can't hear you for the same reason.
Oh. Bloop.
Get out of here, Nihilith.
Get out of here,
Drion.
you're dead.
It did.
Unless you don't consent, Bonsai's going to lay on hands.
Oh, that's fine. I get
and
that.
give you, I don't know, 25 HP.
I consent to this healing.
Okay.
Thank you.
You gotta do it yourself, though.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, normally when someone asks me if I consent to something, it's done to me.
I gave you 1 HP without you controlling it, but you got to do the other 24.
Oh, how much? So it's plus 24?
Yep.
Okay, and then Drion's also gonna pop a potion. Wow.
Drion, you quaff the potion. And you look significantly better. Rain, the sigil of House Lunesti that is carved into the door, begins to glow as you get closer to it. A familiar purple glow.
Did you actually target yourself, Drion?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't think I did. Hold on. I'll just.
Yeah, I think you actually have to target yourself for the potions. Because I didn't see it actually add. I was like, wait a minute, that was like nothing.
I can do it for you, Drion. Hold on.
I got it.
Ah!
Ooh.
Oh no!
Okay,
It's
I'm
fine.
gonna remove 13 health because I got double dealed.
Sure.
So it has the seal of House Lunesti on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Raina's gonna try to use her key to have House Lunesti and see if that unlocks the door.
It does. And the door
Ah.
unlocks neatly with a snap.
Huzzah! Are we ready?
Sure.
Behind the door, you see Aris, suspended within a field of energy, floating just off the ground. This once familiar inn room is now home to, well, the future king of Machinox, as he is suspended within this mysterious field. He does not seem to notice you as you enter. His eyes are closed, his head tilted back, posture limp.
Rain is going to investigate this ward.
Make me an investigation check.
Yeah, investigation or arcana? They're both the
I will-
same, I guess.
I will give you a different answer for whichever one you choose.
We'll just do arcana first. Oh, you gave me guidance. I'll add that, sure.
Arctis gave you guidance. I was just a conduit.
Oh, a 21. This magical field is the culmination of your adventure, but you must prove that you are all united in your goal to free Aris.
Prove that we are all united.
Right,
Alright, everybody.
as you run your as you examine the field, you can tell that it will not harm you if you touch it, and in fact, it gives off almost a warm, radiating aura when you do so.
All right, everybody. We all want to get out of here. Yes, we all want to help Aris get out of here.
Yep.
Great. Hands in. Go team.
Oh, like one of the hokey pokey.
I was
What?
thinking more about like 1, 2, 3, go team, but like also yeah, hokey pokey. I guess sure.
All right.
Put your right arm in, but don't pull it out.
Okay, right arm in.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right? You all touch the ward simultaneously. I need confirmation.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
It's like when you're sitting in the emergency exit row on a plane.
Please confirm you are able to open and use a door. Are you stupid? Yes, no. No! What do you mean, no?
That question's such a catch-22.
Whoa!
As you touch...
There's our boy Tapatio.
Ah, good. Tapatio's Tapas Restaurant.
As you touch the barrier, the final thing keeping you all from Aris Lunesti. Your working together has finally freed our young prince, and you have returned to the umbral bough of Tapio, where the world tree holds, Aris aloft. Aris is still unconscious, and he is cradled, somewhat gently, in Tapio's massive claw. With a grunt, the tree regards you silently as you have exited Aris's nightmare, and nods in approval. You have done well, working together around Aris's deepest fears. He cares deeply for his people. That I can see. And your goals are aligned. As no ruler rules alone, it is important to have powerful and wise allies at your side. Take this moment to rest within my boughs, for your final trial awaits. He sets Aris down, who is still unconscious, and walks off slowly to the portal to the north. He holds his hands out to the portal and begins to channel an ancient spell. You all have a little bit of time to breathe, though Aris is still lost in the dreaming. What do you do?
Rain will go over to Aris and sit down and kind of cradle his head in her lap.
He looks, for the moment, peaceful, like he's in a deep slumber.
Do you want to take that rest now, Drion?
I'm a little sad about the potion, but yeah, now's a good time.
Like, when we say, like, we have a little bit of time to rest, is that like a short rest?
You only have a short rest.
Okay. Good enough for me.
All right, I'm gonna do my little short rest.
Are we all doing that, or do we need to keep watch?
You do not have to keep watch here. Unless you are worried about Tapio coming over and ending your journey.
Yeah.
You are not of his seed, Bonsai, so... His ways are strange to you. A tree that lives in the dream. Is this the dream? What is the space between the ethereal and the dreaming called? And why does it need to exist? As you rest, these thoughts race through your head. As this new type of strange world tree is both your uncle and a complete mystery to you. Wangdoodle, you, as you rest, feel comforted that your science is so powerful that it can even permeate the dream. and the flamethrowers hitting a creature that is manifested indifference could fill an entire novel of research, and surely you'll have a lot to pen about when you get home. Rain, as for you, the Aris that looked almost tortured when you came in here initially now looks more peaceful as you have vanquished these worries from his mind. Whether it was the despair and anger that he would manifest as the thoughts of a destroyed Borealis race through his mind. But he chides himself on that moment of weakness, allowing such a hideous thing like the aboleth the Nihileth to fester within his thoughts. It reminds you that he is a creature of the dreaming, the son of a dreaming vampire. And certainly demons might not be at the top of the list for dangers that can creep into the back of your mind at your weakest moments. It's proof that the dangers of Arctis don't just come from Tiamat or the demons below, but that even your mind, in its weak point, can allow things to wriggle in. As for you, Drion, this whole experience has been strange. Magic to you, and especially things of this nature, have not really been a concern to you. But as for the world trees, you are beginning to slowly understand that they are a key thing in order to propagate magic around the world. And whether they exist in reality or in the spiritual realm, they are a powerful conduit of magic. And whether you decide to use that knowledge for good or for ill is entirely up to you. But the lack of magic, or the lack of the proliferation of magic in Feronia, makes you wonder a little bit about the state of the world tree there. Maybe as a sidelong thought, but nothing that you may want to dwell on. It is magic, after all. Ew. Maybe things would be better off without all of these unnecessary complications. And also, wait, this king has brain worms? Ew. How does that even happen? Do you have brain worms?
Probably being around king litter will give you the worms.
Do you have toxoplasmosis? You might. As you all short rest, Tapio finishes the ritual that he has performed at the portal and turns around with his lumbering form. Are you prepared to face your final trial?
Yes, I am.
I don't suppose you have any hints you'd like to share with us about what the trial will be?
Aris, as a child of the dreaming, is prone to letting his thoughts consume him, but his thoughts can also manifest as great deeds. It is important that he does not let the darkness of hopelessness consume him. And he cannot do such selfless acts alone. His next trial will be his other greatest worry. Not of his people, but of himself. What if Aris lost himself to his darkest desires, and allowed himself to take full advantage of the power of the dreaming in order to be the most powerful figure of night across Maginot? Aris holds a great power in his hand, the potential to unite or destroy, and his greatest enemy will be himself.
So we're here to prove to you that we can both protect Aris from other things, and we can also kill Aris if he gets out of control.
Tapio does not answer you and turns back towards the portal.
Great. All right, well, shall we?
Yeah, sooner we go in, sooner we get out.
You feel Tapio's sightless eyes on you, Bonsai, as you walk by him, wondering almost curiously what the little sapling of Sika might be up to.
As Bonsai walks past, a bunch of just like flower petals just flutter in Tapio's face, just to annoy him a little.
They fall back
just
down.
roll past them?
They fall back down to the ground, withered, and crumble into dust. One moment, please.
Damn, evil Aris is hot as fuck.
What do you mean? Standing within the thick of the dreaming, across a bridge made of... Woo, that is loud. Hang on. There we go.
This is Final Fantasy boss music.
Standing across the
Standing
bridge of the
across
dreaming.
the bridge of dreams! Created of pure moonlight, the Bridge of Dreams allows Aris to connect himself with any mind he chooses, any thought, anything slumbering he can walk into and pry the secrets out of. But you have interrupted his latest trek, and as he crosses this moonlit bridge, he turns, cloak shimmering in the starlight. He looks at all of you. It's almost as if you're the illusion and he's the real thing. And he decides to humor you for a moment. Well, it isn't my regrets I thought I'd left in the past. What are you doing here? I'll give you a moment.
I suspect we're here to put right whatever you put wrong.
There is nothing wrong. We are all united in Maginox now, are we not? One thought, one mind, one unified dream. Is that not what we fought for? We have peace.
I assume that everybody is under some kind of mind control then? Is that what we're talking about? Just to be clear?
Mind
we just
control.
got here.
No, absolutely not. How uncouth would that be? No. Everyone in Maginox came to the right conclusion on their own accord. Of course, it took a little bit of time, and a little bit of convincing. Whether I am someone's dead mother giving them advice from the beyond, or a former lover whispering in their ear, that I would come back just after one final thing was accomplished. It's incredible what you can get accomplished when everyone thinks they've come to the same conclusion independently.
Yep, that sounds like mind control to me.
Far from it. Just casual persuasion. I'm sorry you didn't agree, but I got rid of you long ago. We don't need freedom of thought in Maginox. We need peace, quiet, control. The vampires don't plague the blooded anymore. The Somniari are at heel. What more could you want from darkness besides the quiet?
Well, you see, this is how I know it's a dream, because you could not have gotten rid of me that easily.
Perhaps our next dream will relive just exactly how I did it. I do love reminiscing.
I don't feel like he's gonna shut the fuck up of his own accord, so...
No, I kind of... Yeah, let's go. I kind of like emo Aris better anyway.
Yeah, actually, I kind of agree with you weirdly.
Come now, test the full realized power of the Dream Scourge.
So just to be clear, this is Aerith if he has the power to not be in a relationship. He was so single that he
pussyless
just,
Aris.
He full time studied the blade.
Yeah,
incel Aris.
Just full incel. I couldn't convince anybody to do what I wanted willingly, so I had to invade their dreams and to do it.
I mean, a lot of the stuff he was talking about sounds pretty in lockstep with like how Trevor thinks things should be. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't hate this guy.
We don't need freedom of thought. We need peace. Trevor goes, yeah.
Everybody thinks the same. I mean, everybody came to that conclusion willingly.
It's a damn shame that incel Aris is so fucking hot, though.
There is no free will.
He went deep on the brood.
I went, yeah, he's very, very broody.
I feel like he can go deep on the brood and, like, you know, still not be evil Aris.
You have the brood slider and the cake slider both at max.
They maxed that one. Yeah.
The cake! I need everybody to roll initiative for me. Come then, amuse me one last time. Okay, apparently it's Wangdoodle's dream, because Wangdoodle, you're up.
Oh, good.
Get him, Wangdoodle.
Well, listen, this has all been fun, but I've decided that it's time to do some business. So we're gonna go ahead. It's not even an attack. What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright, we are going to create some cannons. So we're going to have to burn some spell slots, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. And we're going to have some fun with some range combat. Alright, I'm not trying to change prepared spells. I'm trying to get rid of spell slots. What do you want? What do you need?
I just keep track of it and do it after the fight. That's what I had to do.
It's fine. This is fine. This is working out. Alright. Bonus action, we're gonna activate these cannons. Alright. They're gonna do a little wiggle wiggle, little wiggle wiggle, little shimmy there. Alright.
They're wiggling?
Great. Alright. I've listened to Pretty Boy. He's got some points. Everyone's in agreement. Yeah, sure. Except you know, force wins wars. So let's see how this goes.
Yes, shoot your little. Do you wish to knock him back 5 feet?
I do.
He stumbles backwards 5 feet. How dare
Great.
you?
Oh, how dare I? Oh, listen. This is how I dare.
You petulant lizard, put your little cannons away.
That's a
You're not
warning
going
shot.
to win this. You're in my dream.
Well, if it's your dream, then why is the rain you destroyed right here in front of you? You know, it's logic gaps. Just pointing that out.
Because she plagues my thoughts. From time to time, thought I at once loved her.
We're going to insight here. So you saying you still have a crush or something?
He's taken aback, and you can incite 2 things.
Baka?
We find out that he's actually a tsundere? Okay, excellent.
I'm into that, Babaka.
what are you talking about? No, you can't comment. You can't compliment me. Let's see. What do I want to know? You know what? How about health bar for funsies? And any resistances?
He's resistant to radiant damage.
Ah, fancy. All right. Now that we have established a strong defensive line here, I think Wangdoodle's done.
Okay. At the end of Wangdoodle's round, Aris is gonna take a legendary action. And he's gonna dream step. If he's in dim light, moonlight, or darkness, he can teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space he can see. He's gonna figure out what he wants to do. Bonsai, you're up. Aris has teleported himself back to the end of the bridge.
Does Insight have a range to it?
Only sight, so if you can see him.
Oh, I don't think Bonsai can. All right.
Can you see him now, just like as on the board? Because this is
on the board. Yeah.
Because this is dim light, it's not darkness, so you should be able to see the full.
We'll break RP, and we're gonna do an Insight here.
Okay. What would you like to know?
I would like to know if he is immune to charm-like spells, specifically command.
Aris is immune to charm.
Cool. What is that? I can't hear him. He's too far away. I can't even see him. What are you shooting at, Wangdoodle? Gonna step up to the Force Ballista. And we're going to hold an action. If a hostile thing gets within 60 feet of Bonsai, they're going to cast command and command them to freeze.
Okay, I did tell you that he is immune to charm.
Oh yeah. A hostile thing that we don't know is already immune to charm.
Okay.
And that is Bonsai's turn.
Dreon, you're up. Come on, Dreon, face my Moonblade again. This is how I ended you the first time. Shall I amuse you again?
Bro, I swear to God, this fuckboy. Hold on.
Come then, entertain me briefly for 3 to 9 seconds.
Dreon is going to use, full dash, so 90 feet.
Okay. Yeah, kitty.
He'll end up here. And then Dreon's gonna get there and just be like, I don't have time for this, god damn it. And he's gonna incite him.
So self-important, Dreon, even in my wandering thoughts.
God, he's just. How do you get anything done with that cake? My God. Drayon's like Tom Cruise running from his gay thoughts.
No, you can't get me gay thoughts.
Yeah, whole 90 feet trying to run away from him, but he cannot, and that's gonna end his turn. He has no rejoinder for Aris's last barb.
Oh. Very well, Drayon. If you can't make it, then I shall entertain you. Aris is up. Second. I have plenty of things I'd like to do, Drayon. And play with you is not one of them.
Ooh.
Fans of Drayon hate to see that.
Drayon did not like
he
that very much.
unsheaths the moonblade from his hip and holds it aloft to the moon. He says something in a language that you do not understand, but might be some form of ancient Somniari. The moonblade glows with a silver light, and he casts it down upon you. Il Somnaris Lunari! And he will put a big fucking moonbeam right on the middle of the bridge. Drayon, I'm gonna have you make an appropriate throw. Drayon, you fail that dex save.
Youch.
And you take... Wow, I rolled really low on that 68. As he sends down a massive moonbeam upon the bridge. This will persist. As Drayon, you are bathed in moonlight from above.
Okay.
Drayon, that save that you failed will blind you for a minute. I'm gonna mark you as blinded. Blinded by the light.
Hey, would you be okay with, now that I know what it does, if I use Indomitable?
No.
Okay. I feel like it's being a good sport to say what the attack does before I have to make that call, but fine.
You don't get to make that call. It's usually before the attack or as you take damage, or it's usually rules as written.
Yeah, I would just expect the attack to be if you fail, this is what's going to happen, and then I have the agency to make the decision from there. But that's fine.
What does Indomitable say?
Indomitable says I can reroll a saving throw that I fail, and I must use the new rule.
Oh, and then you want to use it after you find out what it fully does? No, you don't get to reroll that.
Sure.
Drayon, you are blinded, and Aris will... He will step into the moonbeam. Aris is not affected by this moonlight. Drayon, you cannot see as Aris drives the moonblade into your chest.
Yikes.
The burning of the moonlight is only seconded in pain by the scorching and cooling heat of this radiant moonblade, and you swear you hear it laugh as it cuts your flesh. As I said, Drayon, 3 to 9 seconds. Rain, you're up.
Let's lead with an insight check.
What would you like to know?
What is this intelligence saving throw?
+3.
+3.
He's the dumbest kid at Harvard.
That made more sense, actually, the more I thought about it. I hate it. Thanks. Let's see. Just some math here on. Okay, so I need to get. Oop. Does that get there? Sorry, I'm just checking ranges. Oof. Just a bit outside. Alright, so we are going to bonus action Blade Song. Oh my god. I'm gonna report that as a bonus.
I'm gonna make it 50% louder.
Terrible.
I can't believe it was just the Lethal Company air horn.
Oh wait, what is this range? Oh fuck. Drian, you just go so damn fast. Okay. We are going to step here. And we will cast Does that get me close? No, that still doesn't get me close enough to Drian. Oh well. Okay. We will Wangdoodle, do you like haste?
You know, not as much as Dreon does.
Yeah, well, Drion's too far away, so
Well, I don't know. Bonsai, do you like the haste?
well, I can give you both haste, but
Oh, well, I mean, I guess so. Sure.
nah, I'm not gonna leave you guys like vulnerable. Actually, it's probably a bad idea. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna summon our Iron Maiden.
Oh ho.
Cannot change prepared spells while in combat, but it sort of lets me do the thing. Aha!
Aha!
It's not the super cool art, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, because there was a update that changed all the summoning animations.
Yeah, but
I'll
it
fix that
actually
one.
like makes a thing, so
Yeah.
that's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the end of Rain's turn, and then it's the Construct's turn. So Construct will smash.
Smash?
Yep, I did say multi-attack, 2 attacks. That's correct.
Yeah, whichever attack you want to do.
Because I have to. I see.
Yeah,
He
that
only has
just
one. With advantage because flank.
That'll hit. Oh.
Boom. Oh, come on.
Aris is
Wait.
punched in the back. Is that magical damage?
It's adamantine.
Okay, that will. Hold on, let me mark him as adamantine real quick.
Okay.
Because he's immune to non-magical damage.
Because we did upgrade the Iron Maiden.
That is correct, so I will just adjust that real quick.
Come on, Aris. Even I'm not immune to magical damage. That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. One second.
Okay.
Please hold. That might work, but I will apply it to Aris. Okay, you can continue.
Okay, so do you want me to reroll the damage, or?
Nope, I'm just gonna...
Okay. Then I'll do the second attack.
Go ahead.
Oh. Still doesn't look like it applied, but...
Oh yeah, I am doing it manually. Boop.
Okay.
Aris is vaguely succeeding on these con saves.
Oh boy. Okay, that is the end of Construct's turn.
Wangdoodle, you're up.
Ah, good. We have noticed that he has decided to retreat, so the cannons are going to further improve our position. And we're going to let the slow munition from the hunting rifle take a pot shot at this dude.
All right.
Might help if I'm in the right button. All right. So I can go. I got.
Come now, you flubbering little kobold. Don't make me throw you off another building.
There we go. Just trying to draw a good line. And we're not going to be worried about him. We're not worried about any of that. Oh, it's easy. Okay. So first we're going to find out how far away is he? Oop, I did not mean to move forward. Oh. We're taking aim. We're pulling the trigger. We're aimed at Aris.
Rude. That misses.
It's a warning shot. All right, warning shot. Excellent.
Into the air.
God, I keep ending up on the wrong thing. All right. Cannons will both pin me up 15 feet. As fast as their little automated legs will take them. And then, why not? Let's pot shot them.
That'll hit. Do you want to knock him back 5 feet?
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I mean, you could bonk him into the Iron Maiden, I guess.
Bonk.
We're just gonna use the force of the shot to kind of jiggle Aris around like a pinball stuck between two of those like high-speed bumpers.
Mildly annoyed.
Great, just in time for the second cannon.
I'm significantly more annoyed. Ow, Jesus.
Okay, I did warn you. The first one was a warning shot. You didn't listen to me.
As he takes the second force blast, his head rocks back into the Iron Maiden. All you hear is a resounding dong as his head hits the Iron Maiden's head. Oh. That mildly smote him.
I guess he's hard to see at this point. Okay. Well, there's more where that came from. You should, I don't know, like, give up now or something. I don't know. I kind of like shooting you.
Give up. I'm entertaining this battle because it's mildly amusing.
All right. Well, Wangdoodle's not really much of a trash talker, so that's going to be the end of this round.
Bonsai, you're up.
Yeah, everything is still going on like way outside Bonsai's sense and range. So they're going to shamble forward, because that's what trees do. A whole 30 feet. Yep. And then as they get close to this moonbeam thing, they're going to try to sense what the hell it is. So can I do an insight on the moonbeam?
Sure.
Huh.
Big moonbeam.
Okay. Can I try to dispel magic it?
Yes, you can.
Alright, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Cannot change prepared spells.
I wonder why it's doing that for everybody. That's really strange. You are clicking to consume the spell slot when you're casting it, right?
Yep.
When does that error pop up? Is it like right after you click the spell?
It's after I click cast spell from the consuming the slot. So right here.
Oh, okay.
I think what it is anytime you try to adjust your available spell slots, because it also does it if you try to manually change them.
Yeah.
So I think it's when it hits that to consume a spell slot, that's where the bug is for some reason.
So if I don't consume the spell slot? Hey, then it didn't complain. Yeah, that
So yeah,
makes
that must be
sense.
what it is. It's whenever it's triggering that effect, it thinks you're trying to fuck with something that you're not supposed to.
Huh. Okay, I will fix that for next session. Bonsai. As you cast Dispel Magic on the moonbeam, it disappears. The reticle is gone. The moonbeam is completely removed, dispelled by the magic of the Arborians, and Aris has the grace to look mildly annoyed.
Dreon, I hope that helps you see a little better. That was quite blinding light.
Drion is unfortunately still blinded.
Yep, that's the end of Bonsai's turn.
Drion, thankfully, Bonsai has saved you from taking an additional massive amount of damage at the start of your turn. But the blinding radiance of the moonlight has left you without sight. What do you do?
So my understanding here is that because I understand where Aris is, like, I can still make an attack. It would just be a disadvantage, right?
It would be normal because you are flanking with the Construct Spirit.
Right, okay. Drion is going to look up extremely annoyed, and say, I can still hear you, you mouthy fuck!
Okay, nice superiority die.
Oh no, he's very immune. I don't think I can't make an RP justification for inciting him, so I don't.
Wait,
you
isn't
can't
your
because you're
attack,
blinded.
magical?
Yeah. Drion's glaive is magical, yes.
Hold on, let me fix something because it's ruining all of your damage. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me just check something real quick. I just need to double check how much you did in psychic damage. Okay. 3 psychic damage. Okay. Let's do 1. Apply the damage. Heal. Okay. Continue. Aris is resistant to psychic damage, as you find out, as your comet glaive does not hit home, and the shadows that envelop it seem to meld with Aris's own.
Well, Drion wouldn't know that. he didn't see it shit.
Oh yeah, Drion doesn't see anything.
Can I, as a player, know, like, did he still take 1 damage, or did he take more damage?
Oh, he took more. I undid it and redid it. I had to remove his immunity. Apparently, it was bugging out. So you can continue your turn.
Okay.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Adrian's gonna action surge. No, that's good.
Oh. Last one will miss.
Oh, there's one more action.
Nope.
But he's gonna miss that one. Yep.
Oh.
And then bonus attack. And yeah, because you're on cannon sight, that's gonna be the end of his turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's gonna take a legendary action. He's gonna also swipe at you with the Moonblade.
Yeah, Drian can't see, so can't imagine him sentineling or parrying.
Unless it specifically says. If it would have to say a creature you can see, or if it just says when you take damage, that's valid.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I already said no on that one, but that's good to know for the future.
I haven't rolled damage, so I just want to double check.
Yeah. Hold on.
Technically, he rolls with advantage against you also because of blindness, so like that's supposed to be the you can't see it coming bit.
Let's see. Sure. I will use. Yeah, I'll use one maneuver's parry. And my superiority die is.
Creature with melee reduce damage roll. Okay.
Okay, and I think my superiority. I think it's a D10.
Should be like a D12, I think, even now.
Let me see. I'm so used to Christina's formula doing this for me. I actually don't know what my superiority die is.
I can look up real quick. I'm just scrolling up. Your superiority die is a D10.
Okay. Alright, so I take 6 less damage, whatever nonsense this is gonna be.
The nonsense ends up being about 39 slashing and radiant damage, so you can heal for 6.
Drian just lets out this cry of physical fucking anguish.
And start of the round, it is Aris's turn. Mildly annoyed, Aris will continue his assault, slashing at Drian with the Moonblade. Drian, unfortunately, you cannot see this coming. I would say I'm sorry again, Drian, but in fact, I do quite enjoy seeing you bleed.
If you're gonna do it, just shut the fuck up and do it and save me your fucking prattling. Drian fucking says it, but then like chokes on blood.
Very well, if that's your wish. Then I'll let your last words be... No? Nothing? Very well. He will move to the side. Does the thing want to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Gollum, you can take an attack of opportunity on Aris.
Hell yeah.
Ow! Ow. Annoying Gollum. And he puts his boot to Dreon's head and he just gives him a fucking quick nudge off, like trying to push him off the bridge. The last time you tried to meet me in hand-to-hand combat, Dreon, was the same thing. I do enjoy this part, though. Rain, you're up. Dreon has fallen to Aris's Moonblade, and he's now looking like he's going to kick Dreon's body off into the dreaming.
Does that make my decision different? I'm gonna insight check him.
Okay.
Can never find insight. Nope. Okay. Perfect.
I know. Toss. I'll put my hair back, check my nails.
Rain is gonna mind sliver him.
What the fuck? Oh, 22 on the save.
Damn, so he rolled a 19. Alright.
He holds his head for a moment and looks over towards the group that hasn't charged towards him. Enough!
Well, we're charging. We just are not fast.
Rain is going to step here. We're gonna try something. Here goes.
What do you want, Rain?
Rain is going to cast Feeble Mind on Aris.
Buffing you up, man. Uh-oh. Okay.
So instead of breaking his mind with like visions of horror and shit, Rain is actually going to force memories and thoughts of Rain into his head and break his mind that way.
Aris clutches his head and falls to a knee. He can only grunt in pain as he now is no longer pushing Dreon off the edge and has been reduced to gibbering.
And Rain is going to draw Mana Flow and take a kind of fencing pose. Remember me, dear. And that's Rain's turn.
He just looks at you and snarls, a feral snarl, something you would see in a starving vampire. And all he can think of is either feeding or escaping. Construct?
The Iron Maiden is going to step here and is going to grab Dreon.
Please fucking chuck him. Golem's like, this is how you do it.
It's gonna drag Dreon
So cute.
like behind the golem as its action and kind of take a protective stance.
Okay. Is that all for Gollum?
That's all that's its action, so that's it.
Aris Aris is gonna do use a legendary action.
That'd
and
be something
will.
he can do feeble-minded.
Oh, he can't.
Can't cast spells, can't use magic items, so nothing from the Moonblade, buddy.
No spells. Okay, so he can only use abilities. Oh boy, that is okay. That removes that. Removes that. You know what? I will say he doesn't dream step. Wangdoodle, you're up.
Ah, good. I'm so glad the Iron Maiden decided to do half my work for me. All right.
The only thing he'll do is he'll force Drion to fail a save. A death save. He'll just kick him.
Okay.
But no. The Iron Maiden pulls Dreon behind it, so he can't reach Dreon.
Oh, he's here. Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Sorry. I flashed the screen, but then I didn't there.
Apologies. Wangdoodle, you're up.
Well, Dreon's not gonna be there for long. We're gonna move him to a slightly more secure facility.
Oh. Boop.
We're gonna straight reposition him real quick. Okay. Alright, cool. Now that's done. Cannons are gonna shimmy up. And it's gonna be more pot shot time at Aris.
How dare you? Oh!
Before he has time to react, the second cannon's going off.
Oh, that'll miss.
I saw the 20. I saw where it was supposed to land. I got cheated.
Absolutely debated.
I guess I'll try to insight while he's discombobulated by the force blast.
It is you that is discombobulated.
Is what he would
Beautiful
say if
work.
he could speak at all.
Why am I getting Orb of Stupidity vibes?
He has an intelligence of 1. He cannot communicate in any language. He's just...
Also has a
Hissing
charisma
noises.
of 1. He got a lot less hot real fast, guys.
Yeah, he did. Just drooling.
He's just a Murloc in need of a haircut now.
You realize that the whole time it was just the heels that made his ass look nice? It wasn't actually him.
No!
He lets
but power
the
my
belly go a little
Lobotons.
bit.
The Spanks have a run in them now.
How dare you?
Alright, I think that's it for my doodle. There's only so much explosion I can do.
Oslo would never say that. I just want to be clear.
Bonsai, you're up.
Yeah, Bonsai saw Drion go down, got momentarily sad, saw Drion go further away, got even more sad, and then now sense Drion popping up right behind them, because Bonsai can see in a 10-foot radius in all directions. But yeah, that aura of petals that kind of swirls around Bonsai at all times and makes his friends less scared, that's actually going to explode out to 30 feet instead of 10 feet as we cast Aura of Life.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna do some stuff. Till spends and moves with me. Alright, so everything has resistance to necrotic, hit point maximum can't be reduced, and any non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point when it starts its turn in the aura with 0 hit points. So that's gonna happen, and then Bonsai is going to step forward just a bit. but keeping wait, what? Oh yeah, we're still good. Keeping Dreon still in radius, and yeah, Bonsai is going to be pretty satisfied, and that's the turn.
Bing! Dreon, you gain 1 hit point, and you awaken to see Wangdoodle's face hovering over yours.
Is Dreon still blinded?
Yes. Sorry, you awaken to see nothing but white.
Okay. I awaken in the house of Lord Elrond. Got it.
Feel some gentle petals on your face, though.
Don't you fucking dare.
The smell of burning slow comes from the cannons next to you. What are you doing, Dreon?
Dreon is actually like starts to sit up and then like actually just like lies back on the ground and then that's his turn.
He just lies down.
I mean, man's blind. He's like hanging on by a thread. He's gonna sit the next couple of plays out.
Okay. Next up, feeble-minded Aris. Booba. Okay, no, can't activate magical items. Can't cast spells. Ah. The only thing he is going to do is be able to use any sort of innate ability. Also, his sword has lost all properties and is now just a normal +3 weapon.
He just can't activate it. Like he should still be able to wield it as a normal weapon or as a magical weapon. It's just he can't activate anything like a command word type thing.
Gotcha.
Couldn't use like a potion or a scroll or any activatables.
You've removed Aris's ability to cast spells, so the only thing he can do is try and wish for the dreaming to help him.
I mean, he could try to stab Rain.
He could. He will move. Head empty. Rage. He will move towards Rain. Does the golem want to take an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, it does.
He do.
It does one thing. We don't need to.
It's slam.
To save it. It's slam. And welcome to the jam.
The dream vampire, Aris, descends upon Rain. You took away my ability to monologue. That's literally the worst part.
I feel like I end up doing that a fair amount, and I do feel a little bit bad.
But he's so good at monologuing.
Well, look. I want my emo future husband back.
Apparently a 22 misses. Good lord, Rain. What is your armor class right now?
You'll find out if you make me cast shield.
Not with a 2 and a 1. Lost in his fury, he is reduced to gibbering. Rain, you're up.
Alright. Oh, I can't move the construct until after my turn, so we'll just take a regular round of attacks against him. Oh. We might be here for a while if we both roll like this.
The cinematic sword fight is happening.
It really is on the bridge.
Yeah.
And all you can do is
You hit him, but you didn't have right of way, so it doesn't count. We're gonna have to roll back that damage.
5-yard penalty, repeat first down. That is the end of Rain's turn, so the construct will go.
Construct?
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Clomp.
Once more with advantage. There we go. And that's it.
Couple of slams from the column behind. Wangdoodle, you're up. The Dream Scourge has lost his mind and is only reduced to a feral vampire.
We're just gonna shimmy the guns up. They don't need to be closer. They just like to be closer. Wangdoodle will hang back and aim down his sights and try to pop another slow cap here into Aris.
Aims the rifle. Oh.
Warning shot. All right, cool. So the cannons can now triangulate on that shot and know where to aim. This is perfect. All right, this is how it's going. All right, cool. All right, 2 shots. We're getting. See, there we go. Triangulation always works.
Again, you hear his head rock backward, bong, as he hits the golem behind him. Ugh.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to look at this for concussion protocol. He's probably not doing too well.
Just toll the dead dong. What would you like to know?
What's an ability he has that he can't use because he's feeble-minded?
Normally he can cast greater invisibility at will.
That's it's a pretty handy ability to have.
Damn it, Rain!
I think it's time for me to end my turn.
This is why we know it's a dream. There's no way Aris beats, Rain, let alone the entire party. It's nonsense. I love you, Aris, but come on, be serious.
Bonsai, you're up.
Yeah, Bonsai was thinking about cheerleading, but then realized that they left their cheerleading skirt at home, so they're gonna turn around and help Dreon up.
Poor Dreon.
Shh. Just open your eyes, little kitty. You got this. Lesser restoration to cure the blindness.
Ah. Dreon, you are no longer blinded, and now you see Bonsai's friendly face hovering over you.
How close is his face to mine? Or is their face to mine?
Nah,
creepy...
it's normal. They don't really bend over. They don't bow.
I was gonna say, it's like creepy yandere girlfriend stare. Okay, great.
No,
it's
you just have a surprising amount of goodberry juice just crushed and dripping all over your face.
Oh.
Man.
Can it be yandere girl instead?
This fight is the worst.
But that's gonna be Bonsai's turn.
Dreon, apparently you've got juiced! Oh! You awaken to a sweet smell of good berries?
Brianna is going to get up, walk past Bonsai.
Bonsai gives him a little smack on the booty as he runs past.
And don't forget, when you get up from prone your move is halved.
Yeah.
So your move,
back here. Okay, Dreon, this works. Dreon can make this. Dreon pulls out his bow. Nope, misses.
Okay.
Misses.
I want to monologue at Dreon so fucking bad right now, you guys don't even know. No! I can't, because all I can do is hiss and...
Alright, Dreon takes, Aris takes 10 damage. Dreon is like huffing and puffing and like near dead as the exertion of pulling the bowstring is clearly taking everything he has to not fall over, and that's gonna end his turn.
Dreon's over here padding the damage meters.
Aris is gonna move into this square. Does that golem want to take an attack of opportunity?
Yes, I guess. What? Come on, man. Which actually would still be at advantage. So, oh nope, there we go.
He's going for Dreon. Rain, do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
Fucking hell.
Like two strange missing cats.
Kill you.
I do want to take an attack of opportunity, but do I want to cast a spell as a reaction instead?
Real quick, just to be clear, like he gets within 10 feet of Dreon and then is stopped because of Sentinel.
Yeah, Rain will just take an attack of opportunity because I actually don't have Warcaster on this character. My bad.
Well, if Dreon stops him, he wouldn't actually trigger the opportunity attack from Rain.
Well, no, he
triggers an attack of opportunity from you now, Dreon, and your Sentinel would stop him because once he gets within your attack radius.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Okay, so now he's gonna get hit. Well, he stops. Like he's just stopped back here, right?
Link Sentinel for me?
I think you have to hit him with Sentinel. It doesn't auto-stop him.
Yeah, link it, please. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes a target... So this is not valid.
No. It's the second part. It's you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against... Oh, that's actually not linking the full Sentinel.
Is it Sentinel defeat? Sentinel...
Yeah, it's the feat. Sorry, hold on.
This is the polearm mastery bit. The polearm mastery lets you take a attack of opportunity, and Sentinel makes them stop.
I linked it in chat. So you mastered the techniques to take advantage of every drop in an enemy's guard. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, so that's not part of it, creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if they take the disengage action, so he didn't do that. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, so he's not within 5 feet of you.
It's the first bullet combined with polearm mastery that lets him... Because he gets an attack of opportunity at 10-foot range with polearm, and that would trigger the first bullet.
Polearm master.
That's how the
when you're wielding
works.
When you're wielding a glaive, halberd, pike, quarterstaff, or spear, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from you when they enter your reach you have with that weapon. Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Thanks for the assist there.
Yeah. So it's polearm master, not necessarily.
It's the two together, which is why he took it to do the thing, and I think this is the first time he's gotten to do the thing.
A motherfucker.
You better spend your superiority die if you don't hit him, though. Okay, you're good. Oof.
So, as Aris starts like getting close to Dreon just holds out just barely manages to hold out the glaive and just kind of like poke him back.
And he cannot get closer to you, can he?
No.
His speed is actually 0. He can't move anymore at all.
Well, I'm gonna attack Rain instead. This is strictly worse. See, whirls on Rain, wildly missing. Good God!
It doesn't help that you actually just roll bad when you also try to attack Rain.
But
like,
even
I
a
feel
22
bad, but...
is missing. Blade Song and Feeble Mind. Aris is reduced to just slashing the dangerous weapon violently. Rain, you're up. The moon bridge begins to tremble as Aris begins to lose cohesion.
Well, you fucked up my advantage again, Christina. I hope you're happy.
He wanted to
Uh,
really kill Dreon, and he stopped him with the sentinel.
Well, or stand in front of Dreon.
Die!
You know what? We'll also throw in Green Flame Blade because I keep forgetting to fucking do that. Oh, okay. We'll attack again. There we go.
Oh!
Oh, nope, sorry. It popped up a thing to roll damage. Oh, good, it didn't actually hit him.
Yeah, missed.
Perfect. Cool. So that is end of Rain's turn because I don't have any bonus actions. Yep. So it's Sentinel. Or not Sentinel, whatever. Construct.
Iron Maiden?
Yeah,
Don't you take this kill, Iron Maiden.
Oof.
No!
Bonk!
The power of Bonk compel.
As the Iron Maiden comes up behind Aris. Rain, what does she do?
She picks Aris up off of his feet and leaps off the edge with him of the bridge.
Didn't he have the Moonblade we needed?
No, I mean, Aris has the Moonblade we need in the real world.
Oh, right.
Dreon behind you just falls down on his knees and is just like fucking huffing and bleeding.
Rain will turn around and use her there. Is it down at the bottom now? No. How do I actually use the mana flow ability now? Because it won't let me cast it from the sword.
Life transference? It should be at the bottom of your spellbook. But
That's
not?
what I thought, but I don't see it down there. Yeah, I don't see it.
You can just do it manually too.
I don't see it in my spellbook at all.
Let me see. Spell life transference. I see it on the weapon. 3rd level spell. Do you have it in your 3rd level spell list?
Yeah, so I was just looking at it, I don't see it.
Activation equipped, attuned. Hold on a second. Rechargeable full after long rest.
Because it doesn't give me the prompt anymore when I use it.
I might have to. Yeah, I might have to look into that a little more because I'm not seeing it either.
I guess I could just manually roll it.
Yeah.
Because it's... Can you tell me how many dice it is?
Yeah, I can
So I
actually
actually can't-
link it into chat.
Perfect. I know it's D12s, I think.
Can you click on that in chat?
I can. Oh, it's D8s. 4D8.
You take 48 necrotic and then...
And then he heals for twice that. So you heal for 30, Dreon.
Does Aura of Life help at all with the necrotic damage?
It can't be reduced in any way.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dreon manages to push himself back up to his feet, still breathing heavily, but he kind of grunts, "Thank you." He looks at Rain. I'd beat him outside of here, right?
Oh, definitely.
Feel like I'm gonna have a really hard time not beating the shit out of him when we fucking get out of here.
Well, this is like, apotheosis, super evil Aris. I think you did great.
Ugh, I feel like I did great. He looks down at his chest and the wounds.
Well, apparently this guy killed me or something, allegedly.
I don't think I've ever even seen anything fucking hit you, so kind of hard to believe that.
What do you mean? Wangdoodle blew me up earlier.
Well, I mean, anything that wasn't on your team.
Well. Oh shit, we're falling in the dreaming.
Ah!
Why are there 2 Dreons? I like it, but why?
Why are there 2 Dreons? Probably because DM is really bad at dragging rain onto the canvas.
Behind Aris is just a row of Dreons.
Just 2 Dreons.
It's the meme with the Dreon, with the Aris on the couch and the 5 Dreons.
Aris, in the center of the trunk of Tapio, wakes up with a gasp. And the first thing that he says when he gets up is, "Rain."
Yes, Aris, you're not going to try and kill us this time, are you?
No, don't
And she winks.
Don't be ridiculous.
It was kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie.
It was one of my biggest worries that the power would go to my head, that I would get some strange access to the dreaming and be able to do all of these things that Victoria Vicadus had accused the Somniari of being able to do. Spying on people's thoughts while they slept and infiltrating their mind with thoughts that weren't their own. Being able to carve the populace into an unwilling thought slavery. I can't say that is not possible, but a horrible fate for anyone or anything to entertain. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's fine. Lucky for you, we now know that even if you reach your true evil final form, we can still kill you. So, love you, dear.
He looks at you and Wangdoodle and Bonsai and then slowly looks back at Drion.
Dreon grunts.
You know, none of those things I actually meant or said. Right, Drion?
Dreon doesn't answer immediately and instead looks him up and down and goes, "Nah, sure."
Surely you think a little better of me.
Fucking, if we ever get to Feronia, that version of you fucking come along if it's on our side.
You were kind of hot.
Dreon gives like the slightest nod but stops himself. No, not today, gay thoughts. Not today.
Not today! Aris gets to his feet and looks at Tapio. And the large tree lumbers over. You have done well. You have all done well. Aris's thoughts have been purged of any thoughts of darkness, or any inhabitants of the dream that may have tried to make a home in his insecurities. These beings can haunt us all, but the Somniari most of all. Now, with his insecurities put to rest, Aris should be worthy of the Lunesti Moonblade. Go now, with the World Tree's blessing, and may the boughs of night forever hang over Maginox and provide shelter to those that do not wish to see the light of the sun. He takes a gnarled finger and taps Aris's chest. And one by one, you are all removed from the world tree. Aris looking significantly more confident, lacking brain worms, and knowing that he has his friends at his side. That is where we will end today's session, as you all have conquered Aris's insecurities, whether that be his overwhelming worries of the town of Borealis, in the moment of weakness allowing the Nihileth to infiltrate, or merely him worrying about becoming the worst self he could possibly be. A scourge of the dream, where no thought is safe. That is where we will end. Thank you
Man,
for playing. At least today. There will be more.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ye old therapy sure was dramatic.
Yeah, next, like, this is one of our first decrees. We're gonna get motherfucking therapists in Maginox because holy shit.
That's what the fucking dream sages are.
Well,
And then,
they're fucking
Lycatus
shit.
killed all the therapists, and then things got worse.
That's actually the moral of the whole adventure right there.
Wait, you're telling me we have airships, fucking 8th level magic spells, but we don't have Prozac? What the fuck?
It's
think
called
Feeble Mind
Feeble
was?
Mind, yeah. Exactly.
I'm pretty sure
Drian had a
that's what
dose of it at one
Magdalens
point.
are in the dream.
Yeah, Drian was actually a lot happier when he was Flowers for Algernon. Can you just go back to that? So I was telling Drew and Trevor, I will say that, like, it sucked to get punked that hard, but, like, getting to just put out my spear for the first time, or glaive for the first time since I rolled the character and hit him with the old wombo combo, and be like, no, I don't think so, buddy. I'm not gonna let you have your moment, because that would have been really humiliating.
He really wanted to get in there, and I'm glad those two things worked out.
It was really a battle of, like, who could make worse decisions, and Drian had a trump card that sort of protected him from his poor decision making.
My favorite thing is when Drian charges in and then suddenly is at the end of a much sharper sword.
It was a
Yeah.
nice Duel of Fates moment, though. Like,
I don't-
Drian
it
got
was-
Qui-Gon'd, but, like, it was good. He did a lot of damage before he went down.
He did.
I mean, I definitely think, like, Aris had the cooler moment. He did. Drian definitely got Qui-Gon. I agree with that.
But, like, the Sentinel combo, like, you 100% die there. Like, die. All he does is hit you once,
Yeah,
and then he just hits you 2 more times, and you're just dead.
it would be very bad for you.
Because it would auto crit, and it would just kill 2 death saves each time. So, like, he kills you there. That was a huge moment.
Yeah, I mean, that part was fun. I enjoy that.
Unrelated, Aris gave Rain a diamond, right?
No, actually, her ring is an opal.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's actually
That's actually
canonically
true.
true.
Oh no.
We can go to the tapes. You can see what was said.
Yep, no diamonds.
It didn't have like diamonds on the side or anything.
No
I think you're gonna
resurrecting
need
your
a bigger
friends.
diamond than that.
Oh shit. Alright, we gotta go shopping.
You might have to find someone in Maginox that could bring people back from the dead. Weird, there might be rumors about that in a nearby church.
Honking.
Or just a jewelry store.
Why, yes, I do have a fist-sized diamond here, sir.
Yeah, you should get a diamond just in case for Revivify at least. The old paddles, shock paddles.
Yeah, I assumed Rain was fancy enough, and she was like just walking around with like 10,000 gold at all times. So, what's a 300 gold diamond?
I mean, Rain bought you all fucking health potions, like
That's
fake health potions.
probably also kind of saved Drian from Giga dying there.
A 13 health came in clutch.
Well, everybody, that's it for today's session. Thanks for playing today after the long holiday break. And I will see you next week for more shenanigans. Yes, yes?
Cool. Bye, everyone.
GG. Have a good week, everybody. Thanks
All
for
right,
tuning in.
homies.
Welcome. Have a good night, everybody. All right, that is it for Arctis today. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thanks for watching. You can catch our VODs over on YouTube at ArctisDD. You can watch our shorts and our funny moments over on Twitter and TikTok at Play Arctis. And I'm your DM Zarina. Hey. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everybody in chat. Bagelord III. I appreciate a good fireball. Jubu. Appreciate it. Etc. Hey, Goose. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for watching. Thanks for dropping by. And we are done with holiday break for the most part. So our players are back in business after a little bit of time off. And we will be back with Arctis Commos next Monday and more Ascended next Wednesday. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.